On December the 13th of 2018, so a few days ago, I did a deck review over a Magician with Eyes of Blue deck. So, for those that don't know what that is, that's a Dark Magician Blue Eyes split deck. And I said I was trying to find a deck that allowed me to use rank 8s a lot more. And I'd asked y'all's opinion based on that video and what's supposed to be this video. Since that video, I didn't end up doing it on the same night because something came up. I built the deck that night and took it to school. Took it to where me and a bunch of my buddies play, and I tested it against all of them. And for what I wanted to build the deck for, this deck works perfectly, which was getting off all my rank 8s. And I had a field full of 5 rank 8 monsters. Neo Galaxy Eyes, number 107, number 62. I've gotten Galaxy Eyes Cypher Dragon. Y'all see the extra deck, and I'll tell it as I get there. But anyway, getting into the actual deck, there won't be a side deck for this one. Though there should be. There won't be. This originally, before I messed around with it a few minutes ago, had it where I ran triple Blue Eyes Ultimates, 2 of them being Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate, but I decided against it in the end because it was way too much work to get them out just for me to send 2 of them to the grave anyway. So anyway, for this will also be the first video I'll actually be using sleeves. Not all the extra deck has sleep because I only bought enough. I only bought 50, and the extra deck were random ones I had lying around. So I've counted this deck twice, the main deck, to give you all a number based around it on how many are in it. It says 52 cards every time I've counted it, but based on the number of sleeves that came in the package, it should only be 50. So to start us off, there's 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons, 1 Dragon Spirit of White, 2 Maiden with Eyes of Blue, 1 White Stone of Ancients, and 2 White Stone of Legends, 2 Art Brave Dragons, 1 Galaxy Eyes Photon, and 1 Galaxy Eyes Cloud Dragon, 1 Deep Eyes White Dragon, and 1 Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon. This card really should be in the side deck, but I'm keeping it in the main deck. Crystal Dragon, Dragon Knight of Creation. You could swap this out with a different card if you choose. This card should be side decked as well, but it's in here from the original version, and it gives me another level 4 Dragon type monster, Keeper of Dragon Magic, which helps with fusions. So you can side deck it, and if you're playing a fusion version of this deck instead of pure Xyz / Synchro, you can use it a lot more effectively, and I'd run 2. After that, there are 2 Keeper of the Shrines, 2 Masked Dragons, 1 Komodo Dragon. That's it for the main deck dragons. Now going into the semi, this is basically a Blue Eyes Dark Magician deck too, but these are the only Dark Magician support cards in it. 1 Dark Magician and 2 Paladin Oracle Mahad. Then I had 2 Apprentice Piper to help me get out my level 8s quicker. 2 Bigfoots, Danger Bigfoots, which I got in the previous video, thankfully. 1 Danger Thunderbird, which was originally in this deck to begin with. One Gendoria, the Mystery Dust Kaiju, and Daguren, the Mad Flame Kaiju, for 2 more level 8s. Those are really just trade-in fodder or to help me out on the opponent's field. One Paladin of Felgren and one Guardian of Felgren. Now getting into the spell cards. Let me move this out of the way. Getting into the spell cards, it starts off pretty simple with a revive card. I'd run 2 of these. The first one being Return of the Dragon Lords, Monster Reborn, Dragonic Tactics, Foolish Burial, 2 Dragon Shrine. Running one more, it overbursts into your deck. 2 trade in. I'd run a third one because of how many level 8s there are, and it helps you run, clean out your deck a little to make it more balanced. 1 White Elephant's Gift. This also works with the Dark Magician in the deck, so there's really 5 normal type monsters I can use that effect on. 1 Hand Destruction. I'm tempted to side deck a second one. 2 Silver's Cry. 1 Dragon Ravine. 2 Dragon's Rebirth. 1 Needlebud Nest. 1 Breakthrough Skill. I actually had 2 of these in this deck at one point, but I saw there was no point since one of the cards in the extra deck. 1 Oasis of Dragon Souls, and 1 Call the Haunted. That's it for the spells and traps. Getting into the extra deck. Starting off, well, I should start with the Synchros, even though there's 3 of them. They're basically all an alternate version of Red Dragon Archfiend. There's the original Red Dragon, Starlight Red Dragon Archfiend, the original Red Dragon Archfiend, and Hot Red Dragon Archfiend Bane. Now getting into the Etsy's, for my rank 4 engine, I run 1 Dark Rebellion, 1 number 50 Black Shippercorn, and 1 Heroic Champion of Rahanud. I cannot pronounce his name, I'm sorry. After that, for my 2 ranked 7s, I run number 11 Big Eye and Ebon Illusion Magician, which helps since I use Art Brave. If I ever get him on the field, it helps me get him in the grave. And if I do not get a Dark Magician out on the field, I can always go into Ebon to get that 1 banish. Well, to get off its secondary effect and then get off its first effect to banish. After that, number 95, Galtia's Dark Matter Dragon. After that, it's number 68, Safahud, the Sky Prison. Number 62, Galtia's Prime Photon Dragon. Neo Galtia's Photon Dragon. Galtia's Cypher Dragon. And number 107, Galtia's Tachyon Dragon. This card, Tachyon Dragon, the reason I decided to remove Breakthrough Skill, even though it had 2 uses, and actually running 2 of them is better than running a single Tachyon Dragon, basically. But I saw it since I went into Tachyon so much more often than I ever even got a single one of those in my hand throughout the whole deck of me running through it and whatnot, even with a quicker, more debt-based resource recycling version of the deck that I decided to skim down for more fun with my friends. It really just breaks too often and you never have a use for it. The field I had that I was talking about before was Neo Galtia's Photon, number 07, Cypher, Prime, and I even got Dark Matter out at one point with all 5 of these. I don't remember how I did it precisely. How did I do it? I know I got all 5 of these out. Oh, I remember. You can go into any of these 3 that started you off. But then you would have to go into Neo Galtia Cypher. Then I suggest starting with this one, go into this one, then go into this one, then Prime, then use this one's effect to take a net siege your opponent controls, and go into Galtia's Dark Matter. And if you're in the OCG, this card is banned for you. For that, I apologize. I play by TCG rules, and then we bend them with. I don't really play by them myself. I just use it as a basic guideline. Like if I ever play Links, Firewall's banned 100%. If we ever get Needle Fiber's banned, so forth, so on. with that, I'm going to end it here. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and comment below what you think I should change in the deck. And if anybody was paying attention enough, which I wouldn't be surprised if there is someone, can you tell me how many cards are actually in this? I went through every single card in it and covered it and studied its name and whatnot. It should only be 49, but I'm curious to see if it's Athlete 52 or if I've miscounted and it's even higher. Because if so, I will skim the deck down and redo this video for you and take this one down. I'm just curious. Athlete probably won't do that. Why did I just lie to y'all? I'm sorry. I just won't be able to find the time to. I'm actually lucky I'm able to get to do this right now, but it's late at night. So anyway, like I said, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can keep up with my latest videos. Which the next one, it's the 15th or the 14th. So I wouldn't say the next one is a my number card collection, but that is coming up. Because we started the channel, or I started the channel with a number card video review. That whenever I was like, 3 years ago. As of New Year's, it'll be 3 years ago. I think it's like 2 days before New Year's will be the date I started the channel. But yeah, it'll be an anniversary video for us, or the channel in period, me, whichever way you want to look at it. I plan using the GameStop sale going on throughout Christmas to get some more cards for more products for us to review before then. Even if I've already reviewed them, like a stretcher deck or something, I plan to get something to look at. Review. Maybe I'll even get the Legendary Collection 2 GX Era version. They come with the 3 Sacred Beast, or as I call them, the Sacred Feast. But anyway, hope you enjoyed. If you did, I've already said it. Like, comment, subscribe. Comment below what I've said up to this point, if you want to. And, side note before I go into that. Again, this is just in here for a level 4 Dragon Top. The original version of the deck before this afternoon. It's why it's not been taken out. This isn't a perfected version of the deck yet. It was a fusion-based deck, but I was testing it out a few minutes ago and figured I'd just do a review over it. This card originally wasn't in it at all, and neither was this. Neither was Ebon or number 11 Big Eye, so I just threw this together. I had like an Amulet Dragon in here, a Dark Magician Dragon Knight, the 3 Blue Eyes Ultimates, and a different sinker altogether. I didn't even have Starlight in here now that I think about it. But with that, I end it here. Hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you next time. Bye.